Good morning, one and all. I Sarika Sharma, Assistant Professor, UIPS Ujjain. Today's lecture's topic is pharmacophore modeling. Pharmacophore, the definition of pharmacophore is a part of a molecular structure that is responsible for a particular biological or pharmacological interaction that it undergoes, or we can say the precise arrangement of atoms or group or functionalities in a small molecule required for specific interaction with its biological target and its activity. So the pharmacophore is basically a group or functional moiety or a chemical entity or atoms which is responsible for the activity or biological effect of any molecule or any chemical structure. Now next is the pharmacophore represents the spatial arrangement of features that is essential for a molecule to interact with a specific target receptor. Is an alternative method despite molecular docking for achieving this goal. See, the two terms generally used in case of docking or pharmacophore. First one is the ligand, which is our drug moiety, and another one is the receptor, or we can say the proteinous nature, protein molecule. These both are interact with each other, means ligand and receptor, or we can say drug or protein molecule will interact with each other to form a complex, will give the pharmacophore modeling. Now move to the model development or pharmacophore model development. This process for developing a pharmacophore model generally involves the following steps. First step of pharmacophore model development is select a training set of ligand. Another one is the conformational analysis. Third one is the molecular superimposition. Fourth one is abstraction, and last one is the validation. So in the first step, which is select a training set of ligand. First, there are many varieties of ligand or many varieties of drug or many categories of drug or ligand, like analgesic, antipyretic, antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, etc. So first of all, the first task for the pharmacophore model development is the select or choosing the desired ligand or drug moiety. In this case, choose a structurally diverse set of molecule that will be used for the developing the pharmacophore model. As I previously told that there is diverse or there is a huge number of ligand present in our libraries. So first task is that to choose the training set of ligand or our desired ligand or drug. Another one or we can say step second is conformational analysis. In this, generate a set of low energy conformation that is likely to contain a bioactive conformation for each of the selected molecule. In short, I would like to tell we all knows that the more energy, more deformalities. So we have to choose or we have to analyze which conformation of ligand is suitable or active with minimum energy consumption. So we have to choose or we have to analyze the conformation of a ligand which is active and having the low energy level. Third step is molecular superimposition. Superimpose means fit. Superimpose all combinations of low energy conformation of molecule. The set of conformation means one conformation from each active molecule that results the best fit to presumed to be active conformation. We have to select best conformation to superimpose or to fit the active conformation. Our desired ligand combination, which is very active, this will be superimposed on the active or existing ligand conformation, which is best fit or best superimposition. And second last is the abstraction. They transform the superimposed molecule into the abstraction representation. Abstraction representation means if you consider about a phenyl ring, if our ligand is having phenyl ring, then it can represent with our aromatic ring. Phenyl ring can be said as aromatic ring. So this will be a pharmacophore element, and this is the abstraction representation. This is the abstraction representation. And last step is the validation. Validation. A pharmacophore model is able to account for differences in biological activities of the range of molecule. In validation, we have to validate all the conformation. Which conformation is more biological active with minimum energy level. Now next is the types of pharmacophore or types of pharmacophore modeling. The pharmacophore modeling or pharmacophore is having two kinds. One is the ligand based modeling or ligand based pharmacophore. Another one is the structure based pharmacophore modeling or structure based pharmacophore. Ligand based modeling is generally ligand target complex based, and here it is structure based modeling means target structure based, or we can say macromolecular approach. In case of ligand based modeling, as the name indicates, ligand based means in the case of ligand based modeling, we are considering about here the drug moiety. So this modeling is generally when we didn't have any protein structure, means this is generally used when the crystallographic solution structure or molded structure of protein cannot be obtained. See, there is, as I already told, then that there are huge number of ligands present at our library. Similarly, there are a huge number of protein molecule or receptor molecule present in virtual library, from where we can downloaded it. So if our desired protein or what we are a targeted receptor, if the structure, crystallographic structure of our protein or receptor will not available at our virtual library, then this ligand based modeling will design. In absence of macromolecular target means again receptor, again protein. Macromolecular target structure, ligand based pharmacophore modeling is essential for drug discovery. Suppose we are discovering a drug, and the receptor or protein structure is not available at the virtual library, so we cannot downloaded it from that library. There are various sites from where we can downloaded the crystallographic structure of a protein or a receptor. Example like PDB site, zinc site. These are the some sites from where we can downloaded the protein crystallographic structure of protein, certain protein or receptor molecule. So in that case, the ligand based pharmacophore modeling is essential for the drug discovery purpose. Another modeling is structure based pharmacophore modeling. Generally this is known as target structure based. Here we are considering totally receptor structure, or we can say the proteinous structure. That's why here this approach is known as macromolecular approach. And if we compare ligand to protein or receptor, then protein or receptor molecule is macro as compared to the ligand. So this is the macromolecular approach. It is also known as macromolecular approach. Structure based pharmacophore modeling. This modeling generates chemical features of active site and the steric relationship from 3D structure of macromolecular ligand complex. Here as I previously told that the focus we are focusing on the receptor molecule. Then we are focusing on the active site of that particular receptor, where the ligand molecule is fit or bind and to form the macromolecular ligand complex. And it probes the possible interaction sites between the macromolecular triad and ligand site. And this is this will give the idea of interaction of both receptor as well as ligand, and it also gives the idea of active site where the ligand molecule will bind on the receptor molecule. Thank you.